Are we live? There we are, believe so. Hello there everyone, and good to be back. Good to see you all. As I said in the last stream, we are playing SRB2P, Sonic Roboblast 2 Persona. For me, this is my first time. So, good to be back. It was quite a hassle setting this up. I was having problems with loading it all up properly. As it turns out, the changes made during SRB2V 2.2.15, which is the current version of the game, made it so that it's kind of difficult to run SRB2 Persona, SRB2P on SRB2 Vanilla. You have to now download an extra installer and install the game separately, SRB2P separately from SRB2, and have it all in a separate folder on your computer to get it all to run properly. It's a whole hassle, but eventually got it to work. And yeah, the stream is that this is my first time playing SRB2P. Technically it isn't. I completed the tutorial earlier today, but I'd like to think that you'll give me that one. That you'll let me take that. For whatever reason though, while we're here, the game refuses to accept that I want to call myself JackalMan rather than Sonic on my profile, because every single time that I re-enter the game, it'll go and say, oh, you want to be Sonic? No. There's a reason I'm not calling myself Sonic. So yeah, here we are, in the Tartarus entrance, and for the last 2 days I've basically been stuck here, desperately trying to figure out what I was doing wrong and how I was supposed to actually enter the game. You know, figuring, oh, maybe a teleporter or something just isn't spawning behind this gate, because I haven't played Persona, but even I know that this is basically the setup at the start of Persona 3. And eventually, had to go on the Discord and go through the discussion page and all the rest of it to eventually find out that, nope, gotta go and download it separately. It's a separate folder, separate thing. It's not even really a mod anymore, it's practically its own separate game, just made on the SRB2 engine. And then finally, you can enter it through here, through Tartarus. And we're just going to go through exploration. Play it on normal. Going to create a party because the SRB2P is kind of designed to be played in multiplayer with other players. And you know, I'm sure probably you each individually control different members or whatever, and you properly what's called strategize between yourselves. But I can't do that. I've got problems with my router. I can't port forward, so I can't set up a lobby and play with anyone. So I'm gonna have to play this thing. And here's the problem. I don't know what a good team is here. I don't know what's kind of a solid team. So let's have a look. We've got Sonic. He's an agile attacker, fire, strike, and agility. From the looks of it, an attacker, but a fairly well-rounded character. We have Tails, more of a support class, so he's going to have healing and the like. Below HP. Knuckles, strike, electric debuff, a bit of a powerhouse, so strong attack. Low agility though. Amy Rose, even more healing than before. Metal Sonic, kind of a tank from the looks of it. Not really what I consider Metal Sonic to be like, but there we are. We have Sado, devastating abilities. But you gotta account for the fact that his damage will get lower as his HP decreases. Eggman, support. Looks like he's kind of a difficult one to use. It looks like he's quite strategic. You gotta go and use certain abilities and the like. Blaze, powerful ice attacks and status skills. Bit not really what I'd consider Blaze to be, but there we are. And Silver, a glass cannon. Well, I think Sonic's gotta be in the team. I reckon we then have Amy Rose as our healer. I feel like I've got to put Metal Sonic in, because love me some Metal Sonic. And then, who else do we have? We have a support, we have a tank, we have an all-rounded, and now I reckon we need an attacker. So I say Knuckles or Sado? Let's go Knuckles. And as I do that, I realise I haven't actually looked at what each character's certain skills are. So, for all I know, I've accidentally just gone and set up a team all with practically the same abilities, and we're going to die in like 3 hits because all of the weaknesses are the same. But Gunnest in the comments saying, just do the JRPG standard, 1 strength DPS, 1 magic DPS, healer and a tank. I think that's pretty much what I got. Metal Sonic being our tank, Game Heroes being our healer. I think that's just a difference is that we have a bit of an all-rounder and then a full powerhouse. Now, I did say that I've done the tutorial, but that's it. That's all I've done. So, at this point, everything past this is completely new to me. I've got no idea what's going on here with all of those rings. I meant to jump over that, as you might have guessed. And now, I guess, we just go and loot. Go and find things, go and find items. Bunch of items there, we'll go and equip them in a moment. Is that just a pit, or is it further down? Guess not. Apparently, what we're looking for here is a spring to get to the next floor. Well, there we are, that was easy, that's quick. Oh! Well, there's the spring, but now we're in a fight with someone else having the advantage, which is great. Tarakuza. Sorry, the bestial wheel using Tarakuza, my mistake. And now we are in actual attack cycle. So, we start with a skill. No idea what this guy's abilities are, but we'll start with something simple. We'll start with Aggie. Let's see how that goes. And there we are. Fire attacks. That's what we need to do. But then again, we can just immediately do an all-out attack because we knocked him out and he's the only person here. So, that's quick. Oh, but it didn't actually kill him immediately, so I guess there is that. But he is low enough that I reckon we can just deal normal base. Never mind. I was about to say, I reckon we can just do normal basic attacks, but it looks like he is actually immune to that. So, we'll just hit him with a wind attack. Hope that's the end of it. There we are.
Victory for us!
And again, haven't played Persona, got no idea what's going on there, but I'm going to assume this is probably to collect a new item. A suit of cups. There we are. Got a couple of items, got a little bit of experience, and there is the exit. So there it is. There's your gameplay loop, effectively. But now, while we're here, we can go into our menu. Let's go into equipment. Let's have a look at what we've unlocked. We've unlocked the Honlin Hammer. That feels like it's perfect for Amy. Honlin Hammer +2. Quite the increase to her stats. I don't know whether we can just equip anything to anyone. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, there we are. You can equip only certain items to certain characters. So Amy has a new hammer. Metal Sonic has his new claws. Although, before I do that, it looks like it's not actually any better than the current items. Reduce weakness damage by 10%. So we can either go for the extra stats, but with a reduced attack. I guess he is a tank, so that'll probably be alright. Attack, accuracy 95, crit. Looks like it's... These aren't any better at all, are they? No, might as well just stick with the Metal Claws. Never mind. Guess we're sticking there. And then Personas, for whatever reason, can't look at them. No idea what the Personas are. Now, I also know that the Reaper starts chasing you around after a while. So I'm going to assume we probably want to try and explore as much as possible. And try and find everything before the Reaper spawns in. So yeah, I'm going to imagine that's the loot. Just find things, collect them, run around, make sure we got everything, and grab the spring, and get out of here. But in all honesty, looks like that was pretty much it. So, straight on to the next floor. 12th floor. And immediately, make sure we're not immediately hit by an enemy. We'll get the advantage this time by jumping at him while he can't see us. And now we know that Bestial Wheel, we need to hit him with fire attacks. So, we can be a bit more powerful here. We'll go with Flame Link rather than Aggie. Deal extra fire damage.
Alright! Now it's time to get serious!
Another all-out attack straight away, and then we are ready to go. We'll be pretty much ready to be defeated with the next attack. Oh, and a follow-up attack from the looks of it from somewhere. But skill, and I think strike from the looks of it is actually, he's immune to that, so we'll just give him a little bit of electric with Zio. And then I want whatever that card in the middle was. So that is the one here on the left, I think. A Persona card. Obtain the Sub-Persona Principality from the looks of it.
Alright!
Everyone levels up. We got a couple of new items. Pardon me. Just a couple of slight stat boosts. Really tiny, but there we are. Oh, new ability for someone. I think that's Metal Sonic. There we go. Although he is still there, so I don't know how that's going. Why are you still here? Didn't mean to do that. Well, that was quick. That was a quick floor. But let's check what's going on with those items. Finally, we can actually equip Persona. So, Principality here gives us Mahama, Kuha, Dia, reduces our endurance and agility, increases our magic and our luck. So in other words, he's going to make our spells more powerful, but we're going to be less tanky. And, well, I reckon that is probably best for... Well, I reckon we can either slightly reduce Metal Sonic's tankiness to improve some of his other stats, although that kind of does defeat the purpose of him, or we give it to Sonic and buff his stats a little bit. So I reckon we give it a Metal Sonic, because he'll still have a healing ability, and at that point we've got like, what, 3 characters with healing, so that should be good. Equipment. What else have we got now? Looks like all of those other items are actually here. Yeah, a bit boring, all of these. Materials. Key items. Got none. Right. Like there. Lambda claws. Ooh, that looks interesting. Checkpoint of some kind. Or a button, sorry. A button. Somewhere. I reckon that's it there. Common unlock something. The Snuff Soul. Interesting, interesting. Oh, lots of buttons actually, from the looks of it. All over the place. Another button over here. More items. The Maha Rings. Onyx and a Super Ring. Well, there we are. There's the spring out of here. But there is something else hiding here. Somewhere on this level. So I reckon we go sniff it out. Jump over him, run away. Collect some rubies. More shadows. Oh, strong glowing shadow over there. Let's get this guy while he's looking at him, I say. Get another player advantage. And this time we have Calm Essay and a Depressive Maya. Interesting names. Again, haven't played any Persona. This is all pretty new to me. Let's start with Aggie again. It's a quick super ability. Never mind. It's definitely the wrong character to be using that on.
Let me deal with this.
Right, let's try Zio instead. Do some electric damage. Not weak to that. still kind of getting used to the controls there. It's not strange, but it just takes a little bit of getting used to. Right, so SK is a fist of some kind. So let's hit him with a lunge.
You're mine.
I haven't checked tactics yet, but let's hit him with a Zio because it is a fist, so I'm going electric attacks on something that lives in water, probably pretty strong. But as Gunnest asks in comments, have you ever played a real Shin Megami Tensei game? No, I have not, which is probably why I'm not doing too fantastic. This is all pretty new to me, and I think that extra persona is on this card. Oh, no. Suit of Wands. Your party gains 4% more experience. There we are, I guess. More rings, more items, but still nothing too exciting yet. I believe that is a button we've already pressed, so I see no point in continuing that way. Let's head down here. Turns out there's nothing there but an ambush with another of these damn wheel things. Although Sonic's now dead, so there we are.
Ready.
And got no more fire abilities, but electric still works, so there is that, I guess.
Time for a knuckle sandwich.
Damage, 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 and I'll have to see whether we can actually revive Sonic here. So, Amy. Oh wait, no, you can't. Can't hit him with basic attacks, can you? Yeah, okay, so Dire, our basic healing spell, does not work on knocked out units, so we're just going to have to go and revive him.
We won!
Out of level. I'm curious what that orange card that is going to be on the center here. I wonder what that does. A penalty. Oh. Well, okay, then never mind. I was kind of hoping it was going to be something interesting, like a randomized bonus or whatever, but nope, just deal no damage, I guess. That's fine. Right. Okay, I was probably going heal Sonic before fighting what I assume is probably a fairly strong enemy. Right, can I just... Silver Ring. Moderate HP recovery, give that to Sonic.
Cool.
Heal him back up. And now... Let's go... We'll try and fight this guy while his back is against us. Because I reckon that rainbow is probably code for he's a strong guy. Bunch of sparkles. Don't know what that means. But Depressive Maya. What is effective against them? Is it fire? Strike. I've already forgotten, that's not boding well.
Ready.
Zio?
All right.
Nope, that's definitely not that. That's not that good. Garou. What about that? Nope. Are they just going to be pretty much immune to everything? That's boring. Well, not immune, but they're not going to be powered up by anything. Miragi. Ooh. Nasty. So, fire then. I wonder.
I'll take care of them.
I reckon we need to get rid of that guy first then. Sadly. Nothing but lunge. Oh, that's nasty. But got no choice but to burn ahead and just try and knock him out.
Got it.
Destroy Zio. Oh no, that is actually what they're weak to. I wasn't expecting that. Right. Let's knock him out while we're here. Red drop, nice. And explosive end. But we are barely hanging on. So let's get you out of here.
All right.
Let's not tempt fate. Let's just get you out. And there we are.
All right. Yes.
Everyone levels up again. Still barely any bonuses, but a couple of new abilities. Sukakuza. Uses. There we are. No cards this time, but... Oh, sorry, wrong button. A lot of new items. So let's quickly go into equipment. We have the Maha rings for extra defense. Let's, I think, should probably give to Sonic, because he has taken a lot of damage all of the time from everything. And you've got the Ward ring, which is identical from everyone from the looks of it, so no point changing there. Maha hammer can do a lot of extra damage, but slightly reduces our endurance. And what does that do compared to our current accuracy? Oh, mistake, jumping out. Weapon imbued with magic powers. Well, I suppose she is our healer, so she doesn't really need that endurance. We need to keep her healed up anyway, so I guess we can give her the Maha Hammer if it gives her extra magic, which I am sure probably translates to extra damage. Lambda Claws both still seem to be worse than... Lambda Claws still seem to be worse than our Metal Claws, so I still don't really get why we'd use them. And then we have the Strania Knuckles +2 to replace our Spiked Gloves. A lot of extra damage, but then that is kind of what Knuckles is for, so there we are. And then let's go and use some healing abilities. Amy, you've got plenty of stamina, so you'll be healing everyone.
Pretty cool, not bad. Pretty cool, not bad. Pretty cool.
And I reckon that'll do for now. Let's get off this floor. Which is back. No, this way. All of the way around. Right here. Collect these rings to heal up. And then spring, and up to the next floor we go. 14th floor. Straight away. Collect a button. Enemy runs away. I don't really get what he's doing, but leave him to it. I'm going to take that as him giving up. That is him surrendering. Let's see what there is. Just a big ring. Okay, bit boring. Big circuit. A lot of spikes that way, so let's not try our luck. Ever more healing. Looks like everyone's got sparkles today. Can't tell whether that's a good thing or a bad thing for us. I can't tell whether that's powerful enemy or enemy with a lot of loot. But then we're collecting plenty of loot anyway, so not really seeing why we'd need to go and chase after enemies in the first place. Well, might as well fight one for the sake of it. How's the spring? Let's go for you. Oh, okay, no, jump right over him. Never mind. All clear. Floor already mapped out. Oh, there we go. Look away from us so we can collect our loot. Looks like Orange is showing that there is an item that way. Looks like we need to collect the button to unlock it though. Loot around the corner. More rings. Back this way, back this way. There it is. The Bufu gem and the blue monitor. And then one final chest before we finish. Super 1-up. Oh. I thought that was a spring for a second, I don't know why, but his red glow was like, oh, I'm spring. Never mind. Whoa. Definitely haven't found that. But now hopefully we at least know some of these guys' weaknesses.
I'll handle this.
Or not. Right, so Sukukaza is buffing. Oh, that's boring. And then, well, guess we can lunge and try and get this guy out of the way.
I'll take care of them.
Knocking out with a Zayo. He's gone.
Okay, leave it to me.
They're not weak to Garu, but let's try this central guy, see whether we got better luck. Yeah, there we are. He's maybe not knocked out. Looks like you can't knock him out. Nuke damage. Yes. Yes, please. I want to nuke him. Oh. Well, that was pathetic. I was expecting something a bit cooler than that.
Here we go.
Nah. But let's just lunge. Big damage. Ooh. Yeah, debuff Marisai. Doesn't matter if you're not going to actually follow up with that. What do they have against Sonic? They just keep fighting him over and over again. It's crazy. Right.
Let me deal with this.
Zayo, let's get you out of here. Don't know why they're saying it's weak to that, because it definitely don't look to be.
You're asking for it. Excellent.
And let's just attack. No need to waste SP.
I just knew we could do it.
And there we are. Gone, gone, gone. Right, where was the spring again? Okay, it's over here. It's over this way.
Sweet.
Wheel it up a little bit before we go, and then I reckon we might need to... Oh, there we are. Oh, final
Pretty cool.
treasure over this way. Let's jump over you. Don't need to bother fighting. And then what is it? Yeah, here we are. Here's the spring. 16th floor. Suddenly a lot less mapped out. And straight into a door. That doesn't bode well. Nor does that. You know what? I reckon we go for the door. Although before that, let's check our equipment. Speed sneakers, let's replace them with the Stranius sneakers, significantly more powerful. Amy Rose, still got plenty of hammers. Is the Lambda hammer better? No, way worse. I just saw +3 and went, must be good. Spike gloves, already what we gave them. Nothing else interesting there, so let's heal up because whatever's going on. Actually, no, you don't need to heal. We'll go and give Knuckles a super ring,
Cool.
but what we actually need is some extra SP. Oh, they're all for use in battle, so where are the snuff souls? Right, give one to you, one to you. Sonic doesn't need any. And then, let's see what's going through the door. Ah, there we are. It's a sop, never mind. There we were worrying. Super Ink, Silver Ink, Snuff Soul, Patragem, Me Patragem, or powerful items. Although, none from the looks of it, they're actually more powerful than what we currently got, so let's not bother. New cards, but they're collectibles. Let's try have a look at some sub-personas. What's good for us? Nata Taisi, Pixie, Magic, Moradzio, Pyrojack, Prince Party, Oregon. I prefer looting things myself rather than buying them. But I say we do sell some stuff, don't need the watering anymore. I'll give you that. The Lambda Claws seem pretty useless, seeing as they're all worthless. And then the Blue Heels and the Monitors can't even be used by any of their characters, so don't need them anyway. And then from there, yeah, guess we can get rid of the Speed Sneakers and the Pico Pico Hammer, Spiked Gloves. We'll keep the hammers, why not? And we'll keep all of these, they might be useful. Oh, should I buy something before we go? Be good if we had a compare button so we can actually have a look at these, but nah, I'm confident we're good. Let's try the Velvet Lab. What's in there? Equipment Fusion. Oh, never mind. Enhance some of our items. Or not, because we don't have any diamonds. Oh wait, no, we can upgrade Metal Sonic though, from the looks of it. Yeah, let's buff Metal Sonic, why not? There we go. Why not? Ooh, here we are. Desynthesize some of these items and get some extra materials from it. I guess we can obliterate that Honlin hammer. There we are. See ya, and let's go. Into what looks to be a pretty buff set of enemies. I was about to say, what's going on there? But there we are. Boss time. Skill. Three of them? Beetles. I don't know what logically is going to trigger that, but I guess we start as usual with a Nagi, just to test the waters, so to speak.
Let me deal with this. Now!
Zio. Oh, there we are. Electric. That's what we need to hit him with. Technical. First time I've seen that, but why not? Have a look what that does. No idea. Whoa! That's quite the damage. Might need to be a bit more strategic. Damn, previous. Might need to be a little more strategic. Wait, okay, so this is what tactics does. Right, okay, there we go. Get it now. Weak to lightning. Technical, is that just it does no damage? I don't know. Status. What's that doing? Ah, sewing bust. Right, well they're looking pretty scary. I say we just hammer our head into a wall and see what happens. Come on. Please be weak to a nuke. Never mind, we'll never know. Just won't even hit.
I'll take care of them. All right.
Okay, leave it to me.
Right, okay, so physical attacks, pretty pointless. Physical attack up even more. That's gonna hurt. Come on, I want something to be weak to nuke. I want to hit someone with... Yes, there we go.
Let me deal with this. Shot.
Let me handle this.
Hit you with a diet.
Not bad.
Look at the Beetle's ass. Physical attack maxed out. That could be nasty come next turn. Don't think there's any way for us actually to trigger an all-out attack here, because I don't think we can actually hit everyone all of this. Oh! Good point, items. We can go and use one of those cards. Need to hit them either with a fray. Right, so then hit this guy
Take care of
with a
them.
Zio. Damn it. Right, his items. Garu, Zio. Hit him with a Zio. There we go. Oh, damn it.
Whoa!
I'm still getting used to this. Again, I haven't played any SMT before. So, as you may be able to gather from the poor battle strategy, I'm not quite used to all of this. I don't think there's much point in bothering with reviving people. I reckon we just take the loss and go. And try again, a little harder next time. Let's trigger some emerald power. Oh wait, no, all out attacks only trigger if they're all knocked out, and they don't have the sparkles, so they're actually not.
I've got it.
That's no point for this guy at this point.
Whoa!
Right, come on, kill me. It's clearly... This was never happening. Oh, come on, don't toy with me. Get me out of here.
Shoot!
They're really wasting time here.
Take care of them. Shot!
Yeah, come on, get me out of here.
Whoa!
I shouldn't have lasted that long.
Ooh.
Wait, what? How many floors did we drop? Jeez. I assumed the checkpoints would be on like every floor thing, not however many that was. What, 4 or 5? Jeez. It's a bit more punishing than I assumed it'd be. Right, okay, so next time we need to be quite a bit more strategic than we were there. Kind of went in a bit cocky, heads held high, figured, it'll go well. Go straight through them. Clearly not. Clearly, that was not the plan. That was a reality check. Right, skip you. Check either way for items. No, no items. Go straight to the spring. Try and get back up there. Tartarus, 12th floor. Ooh. Oh. They seem to love putting springs straight away on the 12th floor. That's the second time. Accidentally walked into one after turning around at the start of that floor. No, go away. I'll fight you. Bunch of spikes, but nothing behind them. Alright. straight into the next spring again. Already up to the 14th floor. Enemy advances. Or is it neutral? Yeah, neutral. There we go. Right. Bribed, Fuzz, Grieving Tiara. Now, did actually fight these bribed Fuzzes before, but I can't quite remember what actually weakens them. I think it might have been the wind element. Right, well, Aggie on the Grieving Tiara, I guess. Nope.
Got it!
Zio. Oh, no, definitely not. Arrow on these things. Oh, no, definitely still not their weaknesses. Okay, great. So you try it? Oh, nice. Right. I reckon we do snap again on this guy. Knock him out.
Whoa!
There we are. That's two of them gone already.
Let's go!
Right, so.
You're mine!
Lunge. Boom. Get you out of here.
Yeah!
Gone.
Okay, leave it to me.
Bang. And. Oh. Ah. So that was close. Nearly got him.
Blast away!
Go away. Get ready.
That was too easy. Level up! Level up!
There is actually one more, but it's not tied to weaknesses, just crits. I think so. I think it is just critical attacks that actually trigger a continuation of our turn. Not hitting it. I think from what I can gather, knocking out enemies using their weaknesses, that's what triggers the all-out attack, our extra powerful ability. And hitting, again, criticals, landing criticals, that's what triggers the one more system. There we go. Leveling up again. Level 13. Doesn't despawn enemies though, it just
Pretty cool!
continues, which is a bit strange. They just sit there anyway. They just walk away after you fight them, and that doesn't quite feel right. I don't know why. It feels like they should just go. I'll say though, music's already getting pretty repetitive. I've only been here for any length of time. I wonder what caused that one floor to just be instantly mapped out when we came through here last. Juked out of the way. Oh well, there's the spring. Could go right up to him and fight those beetles again, but that doesn't seem like a smart idea after last time went. Okay then, so pathfinding, they're not very smart. They will just beeline straight for you, even if there is a giant bombless pit in front of them. Good to know. Anything up here? Another button? Or is this? Okay, no. We're actually back to where we started on this floor. There's a new button. Nothing that way. Let's get you while you're looking the other way. Get into another fight. Ooh. Grave Beetle. I reckon you're probably going to be a weaker version of the boss, aren't you? Grieving Tiara's never actually figured out what your weaknesses are, I don't think. Other than it's not strike, basic attacks, or fire. And it's definitely not lightning. Alright. This is nice though, I'm liking this song.
Here we go!
Right, let's just try lunging at you, what happens? Okay, definitely don't lunge. So that's no pierce.
Ready! Alright!
Try electric. Also not electric. Good to know. What about wind? What's wind do? That'd bode well. Definitely wind. Definitely hit the wind. Let's get you out of here before you can do anything. Boom. And then... you know what? We've been doing a lot of nukes. Let's try blessing someone instead. See how that goes. Decent damage, but not fantastic. These guys hit hard though. Very hard.
Shoot!
But we also hit pretty hard, so just get it gone.
Ready!
Just give you a pile driver. Into the floor, get out of here. Haven't checked wind yet, how'd that go? Seems to be pretty neutral. Nuke, Knuckles dodges. He seems to have really high agility. He always seems to just end up dodging. That's good.
You're mine!
Get you out of here. Nice, that was cool. That was a snazzy end to it. And there we go. That's them gone. Them sold. And I've lost where the spring is. Can't remember where the spring is.
Pretty cool, not bad!
Heal up a little bit. Over this way. Alright, there it is. There it is again. Let's try juking you. Nothing this way. Boring. Could go for them right now, I guess. Oh. Just as I was about to say, looks like there's nothing more this way. What comes up? Another item. It feels kind of strange though that It feels kind of strange that you start on the 11th floor and then the boss is on the 16th floor rather than starting on the 10th floor and having the boss on the 15th. That's kind of throwing me off a little bit. Don't know whether that's just me, but there we are. Right, we got anything better now? Better Strania sneakers. Or we could go for gliding sneakers and then we're not having any debuffs. But then a physical build, people are saying, potentially joking, but I don't know, that is the way to go. So I say, let's just continue with the strength, upping people's physical might. I guess that's the benefit of the Lambda Hammer then. It's just, no need to think about it, it's just pure bonus. Bleeding rings. Want to be upping Amy's health and SP because he is our support. And Ward ring. Oh, everyone's got that already. Strania Knuckles +2. We'll buff him up to +3. And Maha Hammers, they're weaker anyway. Right, sell some things to you in the shop and check that it is still the Beatles. Yep. Right, sell you some things first. To be honest, I could probably sell you all of these. Although wait, didn't see those Sinrit claws. I'm gonna check those out. What are the Sinrit claws like? Metal. Attack 49, accuracy 85. Slightly less accurate, but it does also buff our luck, so let's go with them. Slight buff to attack, slight buff to our luck, which I'm going to assume is probably crit rate. And then, right, it'd be good if there was like a demon compendium or something, so you could actually see. Why are you just spinning like that, you strange man? Feels like they're a bit small. I feel like I could probably make them a little bit bigger, the sprites, but there we are. Right. If I remember correctly, it was... what was it? Nuclear damage? I don't think we tried Bless. Bless damage might be good. But I think it was nuclear damage that we know is good. Zio, so electric damage, that's the other one. So yeah, right. How many of those cards do we have? Also got the Chaos Drives this time. So yeah, we have a couple of Zio Gems, which could potentially help us with trying to knock down multiple people to get the all-out attack. Garu, that's not going to help. Bufu. What was Bufu? Don't know. Agi is fire, so that's not going to help. Dakunda and Dakaza, I think, are status bonuses for us. That's not super helpful. So I say we try and get... oh, well, actually, there's an easy way to check. Do any of you have Bufu? Right, so... I think we want to get Frey and Zio cards. I think that's going to be good for us. Matt Zio, there we go. That could be good if that does knock him down. And light nuke damage. Let's see how that goes. Otherwise, guess it's back to the drawing board, although we will quickly heal up using our consumables, save our SP for the fight.
Pretty cool! Sweet!
I think our SP is probably good. I don't think we need to waste items on buffing that. It'd be good if we could save, but unfortunately that's not on the cards. So let's get going on to the boss fight. Tactics. Let's go and see whether I've accidentally gone and brought all the wrong things. Okay, no, we did actually buy good things. That's good. Right, Sonic. Straight away, we're going to be using items. Where are our cards? Have I misunderstood how they work? I believe I have.
Let me deal with this.
It is not looking good for us. Because it doesn't look like we can knock them down, which means that we can't use our all-out attacks. So that's great. I was kind of going with the idea that we'd be able to use our super powerful weapons Gems are consumable spells. Yeah, well, I kind of assumed they'd be in our items. Oh wow, no, we do have the gems. I meant as in the things we brought out in the shop, the card items. We use skill cards to teach them the ability to perform battle. I kind of had that idea when I saw the, they were gone. They were one-time purchases, but there we are. Live and let live, I guess. Ah, oh, damn, I meant to nuke them. Whoa! I didn't mean to do that. Right, okay.
Here we go.
I want you to stay alive, so let's raise your agility. Meanwhile, Knuckles and Metal Sonic will have to be skilling. Guess we can just defend. Oh no, let's heal. Let's go and die Knuckles while we're here. Keep going. Topped up. Before we once again nuke him for not that much damage. Which isn't great. I was kind of hoping we do more damage than we are, but no. I guess we can just analyze you and know every secret of yours. Yeah, okay. 492 HP, only weak to lightning and nuclear damage. That's not great. And physical damage from the looks of it doesn't do anything either, does it? Well, not much of any worth. Right, that's great.
Let's go.
Guess hit you with a fire spell.
Ready. All right.
Nice, there we are. So Flame Link's good. It basically gives us another attack every time we attack. Alright. Keep Metal Sonic topped up this time. We could try a Mahama, just to kill them all immediately, but I would imagine that probably is even less effective when we're talking about bosses. So, just keep at them with the phrase. Let them buff up to max, up their agility. Just let them waste their turns, I guess.
Leave it to me. Blast away.
I just hit him with flame lights.
Now.
Right, everyone's health's pretty good, so we don't need to worry about that. Let's have a look. I guess we could just defend. Yeah. Amy, just guard up. Don't let yourself die. Ah, I was kind of hoping we'd get the Flame Link follow-up, but there we are. Good to know. Whoa! Okay, I wasn't expecting instant death. But let's kill you.
What a waste.
And then, Amy, you are going to heal Metal Sonic. And then Metal Sonic, you're going to revive your loathsome imposter. Where is that? Super 1-up. Oh, okay, it just drops the monitor. That's cool. That's nice. Yeah, they're just gonna waste turns doing that. It's good for us though, I guess.
I'll take care of them.
And we just do Flame Links to get a follow-up. Like Knuckles does his Zio.
All right.
Right. Defend again, Amy. And then let's hyper mode activate. And then nuke you. For extra damage. 69. Nice. Oh, for a moment I thought that was like Amy immediately died. That was great. It's like, oh, don't do this to me. Right, and then Flame Link, following up with a Zio.
Let me deal with this.
Let's actually hit the right enemy though. And then Amy. Yep. Heal yourself. Yeah, this is going much better than last time. Especially because it can't actually be asked to ever attack. Just heal up instead. You shouldn't have let them roid up so much. Yeah, well, there wasn't much I could do, so... I'm just gonna have to whale them down. Whatever my horrible, barely working strategy, it is barely working. It is working. In some strange way. Right, heal up. Not really at any huge risk, but there we are. Masukunda, ability down.
Let's go.
Right, Knuckles, you, Zio, well, buffed up. Amy, you, oh yeah, I guess you defend again, give us some extra emerald energy. Metal, you'll also hyper mode, before we hit you with a nuke.
Got it.
And then just alternate the Zios and the nukes until he dies.
Let's go.
Nice, there we go.
Level up.
Got him in the end. Got him in the end. Little bit of buff. Media. Tarunda. And that's that. This time, let's actually use those skill cards that we brought. Where are they? Is it in party that we buy them? Well, I guess we can go and have a look at what media does. Slight HP recovery to all allies, that's good. And then what was Metal Sonics? No, it was Knuckles. What's Tarunda again? Enemy's physical attack. Okay, so only one character can have an item at a time. Damn, where are these skill cards? Ah, here we are, on skills. Okay, I get it now. Oh, okay, we got a lot more of them than I actually thought. Right, Ooze is a good thing to give all of these. Amy, I guess you are our support, so Dekaza seems logical for you. Sonic, you've got a decent amount of SP. And I guess we can give you Matsuo, especially because you are by far our fastest, so you should go first every turn and hopefully just sock everyone into oblivion straight away. I guess Knuckles, we can give you... Oh, can we just give everyone abilities? Okay, that's a bit better than I thought it was. Okay, then Sonic, I guess you can have... Oh, okay, you can only give him one. I see now. Okay, you're probably better off having the electric. You can have nuke damage. You can stay on nuke. I mean, you are metallic. You are a robot after all. And Knuckles, you can have Magaru. There we go. Let's head to the next floor. And I take it that's probably checkpoint. And these are actual rewards, not just the boss drop loot. Check our equipment. Leading rings +3. Let's give them to Metal Sonic. And no force +4. Okay, it doesn't actually look like really got any equipable items, so I guess we just go into the next floor. Next set of areas. Shadows are restless. Okay, so that's what the red aura means. They're restless in some capacity. I guess that's just going to be... Yeah, move faster. A bit more violent. Whoa, okay. Definitely jumped in power here. What level are they now? Level 18. 17? Bribed Fuzz. Good if I could actually remember what each of you guys do. Can't even tell what you are. So depressing my, we have at least seen you. Apparently not. Thought I'd seen you before. I'm trying to think logically, what are each of these people going to be weak to? But then I remember, Machio, might as well just try that and see what happens.
I've got it.
And then
Alright.
Magaru. See how that goes. Also doesn't do much. Right. Yeah. Go heal up Sonic. And Metal, you nuke them all. Looks like we hit at least one critical weakness here. Right, one person's gone. Just do a basic attack. Okay, miss. Whoa! Okay, you're definitely the most dangerous one here, so let's get you out of here.
Now!
Let's try your new media ability. Oh, so close.
Shoot! Let's go!
Hit you with another Machio to get all of you. Explodes and kills you as well. There we are. Very nice. Normal.
I'm just warming up. All right. Too cool.
2. What's level up? Obvious level 14. More medical abilities. Kunda. Well, there we go. That was successful. I think these ring healing things we are finding all over the place are a little less effective than I'm acting like they are. Probably need to be relying. Oh, okay, they go straight through spikes. Okay, I assumed they go around. My mistake, I guess. Won't be doing that again.
I'll handle this. Alright!
At least one of you are weak to it, but then it looks like one of you is going to repel it back at me.
Got it! Alright!
I can handle
Patra. Move stays in distance from one ally. Okay, right, yeah. Cause everyone to explode. Nuke you. Never quite as good as I assume it's gonna be.
Blast away! Whoa! Whoa!
Oh, bye-bye, Knuckles. Bye-bye. Oh, okay, we can just click on the left trigger and immediately see. That's good. Basically, you're not weak to anything I can throw at you, except maybe Bless.
I
Think we can try that.
Okay.
Not weak to that either, never mind. Yes, we could just attack you. Bit boring.
Blast
Oh,
away!
yeah. Your fault.
Alright.
Bye-bye, Raku cards. Oh, finally, some more cards. We're gonna go for the third one from the left. Shooter coins, 18% more maca. More money.
Level up!
Seven Tono says in the comments, I feel this is like some weird mashup of 3 reloads and 5 royal systems with regular S&T for buffs and the accent from the Etrian Odyssey games. Fascinating, but I'm not going to backseat. Well, this did come out in its entirety. Even the last update for it came out before 3 reloads, so technically, if anything, Reload actually took inspiration from this. If there was any sort of cross-pollination of ideas, there was actually this affecting the base, the official games, not the other way around. Though I have no doubt. It's probably coincidental. Maybe it's just something that people have been asking from the Persona series for ages, so they both just had the same idea. Come on, surely some of these rings can go beyond Knuckles. Whoa, whoa! Yeah, okay. Close call. The Reaper has come, run for your life. That doesn't look good. I'm gonna assume that's probably the purple thing on the map. Yep, okay, you're scary. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to spend so long here. I'm just lost. Oh, thank God, the sprint. Well, I was already terrifying enough. I actually see now.
Pretty cool! Sweet! Sweet!
Nope, just gonna have to run in the dark, I guess. Don't know whether I'm supposed to do that or whether it's just the Reaper's effect not disappearing yet. But here we are. Oh, okay. Didn't see you there, buddy. gotta say, eclectic mix of battle themes here, getting them from all across the series. Okay, no, don't need to do that. That's more check. Whether we know how fire works. Probably not that well, seeing as they got a fire attack.
Let's go!
I'll just try lunging at you, see how that goes. Steal that damage. Bang. Attack. Hopefully knock you out of here. Yep, gone.
I'll handle this!
Lunge at you as well.
I'll take care of that. All right.
Gone and gone. Done and dusted. Well, I've still got no idea where we're going. Though it doesn't look like it's that way, seeing as it's covered in spikes. No, well, okay, dodged him in the end. Kinda hope we're finding something to restore SP soon enough. Because I'd like to do it for free if possible. Rather than having to use some of my hard-earned items. Yeah, running low on SP. Oh yeah, actually, no, you are correct. That is a party-wide problem. I was only looking at Knuckles. But no, SP is running low for everyone. Is there going to be an item that's a party-wide SP restore? No controller problems. Soma for full HP and SP recovery. Oh, don't really want that. Let's just do
Sweet! Not bad!
enough souls on everyone.
Not bad!
Oh yeah, looking a lot healthier. 20th floor. The golden enemy over there. Spring is right in front of us, but let's explore a little more before we leave straight away. They all make very strange noises. Oh, just about got over it. Avoid the enemy. Perfect. I know I'm probably being a little cautious avoiding all of these enemies, but there we are. I guess we can go for you while you're looking away. Fair advantage. It's another one of these wheels. Jeez.
Leave it to me!
What is it with these enemies?
Alright!
I hit you with an Aggie.
Now it's time to get serious!
All out attack.
Holding back!
And then bang, 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 bang.
That's it!
Knock him out straight away. That's quick. Let's say that's Zac Frost. Let's get another sub persona. I think it's this first card here. Yes, there we go. Give someone else a sub persona now.
Not bad!
Sonic, you're lagging behind. You're uncharacteristically slow here. Magaru. I'm assuming that's probably more powerful. Straight buff. Right, no one's seen me, so... Personas! What? Oh, we've actually got more than I thought, never mind. Right, Pyro Jack, extra magic, reduced endurance. Ah, well, both of you can really take that, so I guess... Knuckles, you can get Pyro Jack, and then... No, Sonic, you can get. Okay, so Amy, you're going to get Fortuna now to keep your magic and your luck up. And Sonic, who's going to take Principality. And we're going up your stats a little bit more, Metal, because you can take the slightly reduced power. There we go. Going back the way you came, never mind. Anything this way? Nope. It's just an angry enemy. Several rooms, but they all just kind of link into each other, so I guess we can safely ignore them. And where was the spring? Over here. Here in the corner. Up and out. All clear, floor all mapped out. Nice. And then just a giant loop, huge circuit to get up to that green button. Or well, I assume the green is a button to open that door to get that final chest. And I think it's what, onto a boss, I believe? Another boss? Another boss. Oh no, green is to get out. My mistake. To wheel around the corner here, and then it's an enemy while they're not looking at us. One more fight, and then I think we're up onto the boss. Do we have any of your weaknesses? Okay, we can nuke you. You're kind of just everything. Right. In your case, Sonic.
Let's go!
Yes, we hit them with a Miragi. Fire them all.
One down!
Hit them with another Miragi. Pressing things too early. Ah, right, you nullify fire. How much health are you on? Right, you know what? Let's ban past to Metal Sonic so we can go and hit them with a nuke. And then nuke them again. And that might just kill most of them outright. And then knock you out with a couple of basic attacks.
What a waste!
Bang. Nice. And I didn't actually check the cards, so... But luckily none of them are junk, so should be fine. Go for this one. 18% more Maca from this battle, a bit boring.
Yes!
But Sonic levels up, so that's good. Right. Guess we leave. Shadows are restless. Okay, so there's one more floor until the boss. Red drop. Right, okay, so we found the spring. Gonna have to cartwheel around there with our... So. Okay. Who got the advantage there? No idea. No one. No one got the advantage. Right, all weak to fire. I think the sparkling is just the explode, isn't it? You're weak to lightning. And the Alabama Twins. No idea what you're weak to, so I guess we'll just hit with a fire, then with a Miragi.
Alright! What? Whoa! I've got it.
Hit you with a Zio,
See what you got.
because that's what you're weak to.
Not bad.
Bad and pass. And then... Okay, so don't pass it back to Sonic, because you'll waste it. Let's bad and pass to Metal Sonic and try and nuke him. See how that goes. Oh, damn it. So they nullify fire and they nullify nuclear damage. Guess we'll just try and punch him. You have too many abilities, Amy. I'm losing track. Wind. Okay, so they aren't immune to everything. They're not like pure resist, just everything resists. Hans Meyer, hello, I'm here, disturbing the peace. Very nice. Good to see you. Alright, I reckon we just put them all basic, boring attacks. Get them all out of here. Not even exploding, just get another one gone. Nope, barely hanging on.
Alright!
Get Sonic, sorry, Knuckles. Take that one out, and then Amy. Hit him with a hammer, and they're all gone.
That was tight!
Tight. Oh. Okay.
Pretty cool! Not bad!
I reckon we'll get one more enemy, so we can level up everyone before we hit the boss. And then we get two fighting. Let's figure out what you're weak to. No, still not. One guy who nullifies fire, one guy who's weak to it. So, what do we start with? Flame Link you, I reckon. That's what we do.
Now!
And then we just try and kill them quickly with the Flame Link. Oh, I kind of messed this up, but there we go.
Let's go!
Light wind damage. Or you, one of you gone. And then if we nuke you, you should explode and hopefully kill the other two. There we go. Chain reaction. That's nice.
We can do it!
Right, okay, I don't think we want the broken glass one, so just watch out for that one and don't go for it. 4% more XP, that's good, seeing as we're trying to level up from it. And everyone levels up. There we are, that's good. Level 17, everyone's very slightly stronger than they were before.
Not bad!
Whoa, okay. Up and out 'em. Hans Meyer, I'm the one who once demanded Adventure Sonic, remember? Yes, vaguely. It was a fair while ago, but I think I do vaguely remember it was you who asked about Adventure Sonic. Good choice. Good mod. Right, okay. Who are we fighting before I start buying things? Who are we actually fighting here? A big gravestone pillar thing from the looks of it. Which I haven't fought before, so I've got no idea what's good or bad against it. But I may as well buff everyone up a little more while we're here. Strong sneakers. Got a better hammer. No, not really. Any better claws? Sinrit claws +3. Got one that does up your magic damage and your agility a little more. Oh, and your crits chance from the looks of it. That could be good. No, okay, never mind. No, your crits. Okay, we can keep you with that. Knuckles doesn't even have... Oh, wait, no, he does have Knuckles. But none of them are as good as we got here, so... Everyone keeps pretty much the same... Oh, wait, no. Check rings. We were still using a ward ring. Alright, Knuckles. Give you a little extra HP. Up your HP as well, Metal Sonic, as you are our tank. Can up the SP. Lower it a little bit more for the gliding rings. And you can get the Maha rings. And everything else, pretty much, we can sell. Just sell everything. Go on a bit of a shopping spree. Lots of things. And all of these as well. Could just basically buy all of these. Yeah, I mean, it's not like they're particularly expensive. And then, probably should buy Chaos Drives. No, I don't need any of those. Definitely do with a couple of extra Super 1-ups, so we'll bring us... Oh, I'm only buy 2. How many Chaos Drives can we buy? 1. Oh, this is... Still in the sell menu. Ugh. There we are, selling everything for nothing, and now we've got to go buy it back. And now we have no 1-ups. Super 1-ups. Okay, we'll buy 5 1-ups. Buy 5 silver rings. Okay, don't need 5 snuff souls, alright. How much SP do we have? I don't. I think we got enough. Okay, no. Buy some more stuff. Alright, okay. Looks like there's only one enemy, so... Light almighty damage, that looks like it could be good. Almighty sounds powerful. Hey ha. Cool ha, I think we've already got that. Frey, already got that. No one's got any side damage yet. We'll get Bufu, so we have something that does ice damage. And And it is in skills. Now we equip these things. Sonic. Isn't set with one, so we'll give you. We'll give you one mighty damage. You can get psychic damage. You can get Bufu. And you can get Aha. And then we'll use some of our items. Super Ring to heal up
Pretty
Knuckles.
cool.
And then the Snuff Soul.
Sweet. Sweet.
And then now I reckon we're ready to face Big Pillar Man. And Maya pointing out that this has to be the most impressive SRB2 mod. Wow, the creator for this then went on to make another RPG in SRB2 game comparatively recently, which looks to be even more impressive. There's someone in the review comment for that game saying that they spent 200 hours on just that part of it. So that's not 200 hours in SRB2 as a whole, that is 200 hours in just that one mod. So that might be a candidate for a potential future stream. And then asking Adventure Sonic and N64 Mario, 90s design better than today? I mean, I think you can probably make an argument for Adventure Sonic. It's probably... I haven't played Adventure. I know that's practically sacrilege, and I could just buy it on Steam for practically pennies, but I don't want to. I like getting things for free. I also know I can emulate, but I've got other games. I've got a backlog. But Mario, it's pretty much just... I don't think anyone can honestly argue, outside of nostalgia, that Mario 64 is superior to Mario Odyssey, seeing as it is basically the same gameplay style, but more advanced and generally more polished. So, yeah. Almighty is an element that cannot be resisted but doesn't hit weaknesses. Don't get your... Oh, fantastic. With a name like Almighty, you go, oh, that's got to be like a super powerful element. You know, everything takes a ton of SP, but it hits everything. Everyone's weak to it. No. What's the name of the other RPG mod? It's something Infinity. If you just go on the guy's forums page, I think it'll just come up there. It's something like SRB2 Infinity. It's based on Phantasy Star Online instead of Persona like this is. Right, okay. Let's go after you. Let's see how this goes. Wasted enough time here. Radioactive Relic. That doesn't bode well for nuclear damage doing a lot.
Leave it to me.
But, right, let's start with Flame Link. Okay, so fire, it's not great, but...
I'll take care of them.
There we go. Try Zio. Ah, electric. Electric is the weakness again.
Let's go!
But what else are they weak to? Psychic? Oh, that's good. Psychic damage they're weak to. I'm going to go on a limb that something called the Radioactive Relic is probably not going to take much damage from the nuclear element, but let's try less. And with that... Ooh, nasty, nasty, nasty. But we now have the ability to analyze them.
Blast away!
So, what are they weak to? Do not hit them with wind, definitely do not hit them with nuclear damage, and just keep going on with the electric and the psychic damage. And then we got 1,384 HP to whittle down, so that could take a while. Masukunda, Mafre, Magaru, Freyla, Garula, Snap, Makakaza, and yeah, so they can heal themselves, that's not good. And then a couple of what looks to be pretty powerful radioactive attacks. Nuclear attacks even.
Let's go!
So I guess hit them with Luns. Deal that powerful damage. And then Knuckles can hit them with Zio. Before Amy. I'm not sure, we can probably take another attack. So I say we probably want to heal up. And then everyone with a media. And then we can continue with the second damage. Snap. Oh, basically nothing. That's not good. Agility down.
Blast away!
Okay, attack.
Got it!
Nuts. And then you, Amy, will stick you on hyper mode before hitting you with psychic, because that's clearly what's doing the most damage here. And then, oh, critical attack. Mafray, I think, is his nuclear attack. But unfortunately, there's not really a way for us to shield against that, so...
Okay, leave it to me.
Right, we're going to hit you with Psychic, and then we're going to get everyone else to heal.
Let's go!
Okay. Okay, well, in all honesty, Knuckles can heal Sonic. And then Amy is gonna survive. And then I think someone has a defense power. Right, okay. Sonic.
Damn.
I guess just hit them with the... Hit you with just a basic physical attack. Deal that nice chunk of damage, and then Knuckles. You're gonna do Dire on Sonic. So I'll do it on Amy. Worst comes... There really is no way for Metal Sonic to heal. Oh, there we go. It does have Dire. Or DR. Amy heals. And we're all good. Ah, barely did anything.
Okay.
Just keep hitting you with Psychic.
Here we go!
Hit you with Flame Link just because it is extra damage. Ooh, and a critical. Nice. Zio. Extra bit of damage. You will DR for Knuckles. Heal him up.
Shoot!
Sev Tono in the chat saying buffs in SMT are percentage boosts, not flat amounts. They're incredibly important, as simple as they seem. Timers are 1.6 if memory serves for most games. That said, the Makaza times 3 they're rocking is fatal. It's fatal if they can kill me first. And
Here we go!
I mean, it's not looking like they will, so... I want to try Gry, just once, just to see how it goes.
Blast away!
How much sounds... Oh, nothing. Never mind.
Let me deal with this.
Zio. Buff you up. Hyper mode. For extra damage. Psychic again. And then, yeah, if buffs are that important. Remove party debuffs, I guess. That decreases nullified. Oh, ho, ho. Hit you with Psychic. How much health are you on now? Can't actually check that much. Right, I could try and kill you now. But is it worth it?
I'll
Probably
take
best
care
to
of them.
take our chances. Heal myself up.
Okay.
Then metal. Go into his items. Pull out a 1-up for Sonic. See how that goes. Oh, okay. There's where that magic attack comes in nasty. So I think at this point it might just be worth blitzing them. I'm just hoping for the best because they are demonstrably very low. So
Let me deal with this.
Dio, come on, kill him. Critical hits. It's got a all out attack. There we go.
Sandwich.
Got him.
All right.
Yes. Hansmeyer asks, JackalMan, how often do you play RPGs? Not as often as I used to. I used to play well, I say RPGs. What I mean is I played one RPG religiously, and that was Yoko Watch. I adored Yoko Watch. It's probably still, even now, my favorite gaming franchise ever. Only real competition it has is maybe the kind of Alan Wake Control universe. Maybe that kind of equals it out, but oh, it looks like that was the end of the dungeon. I assumed it'd be longer. Commentator's curse. Yes, you did end up eventually doing exactly what they said they did. And by watching this game, by watching this kind of video, you start thinking loudly at games. Yeah, pretty standard thing. Which game of Yoko Watch, Hansmeyer? All of them. I played all other than Yoko Watch Blasters, which I played less religiously because I only had 20 hours on that. I have every single Yoko Watch game, 120 hours plus in. So Yoko Watch 1, I think 108. I think Yoko Watch 1, if I'm going off the top of my head, 220 hours. Yoko Watch 2, 120 hours. Yoko Watch 3, 320 hours. I played those games religiously. I had 85% of the medallion in Yoko Watch 1, about 75% in Yoko Watch 2, and about 70% in Yoko Watch 3. I played them a lot. Variations of 2 and 3. Yoko Watch 2, I played Yoko Watch 1 Bony Spirits for about 120 hours, like I said, and then I got Psychic Spectres when that came out, and that was probably another 50 hours just on that version. I loved all of the additions to that. Yoko Watch 2 is probably my favourite aesthetically, though. I'd say probably tier list, Yoko Watch 3, Yoko Watch 2, Yoko Watch 1, Yoko Watch Blasters. For 3, I got the complete version, just the one where they packaged everything together into one version just called Yoko Watch 3. And yeah, by owning that physically, I own the most expensive 3DS game out there. Apparently Yoko Watch 3, because of how late it came out, the kind of packaged complete version came out in the 3DS's lifespan, and the fact that it came out, it came out in very small quantities, barely anyone bought it, and came out right at the end of the console's lifespan. It goes for something crazy, apparently, like $250. So they're in a tough spot. Might have to make some difficult choices. But no, I couldn't sell Yoko Watch 3. I couldn't sell Yoko Watch 3. Am I allowed to spam hearts? Yeah, so go ahead. I don't really know what that means. I'm not a natural streamer. I haven't streamed much. I'm still getting used to this thing. This is technically all training to get used to hopefully doing Let's Plays in the future, just to get lots of experience in different games, and I have a bit more to talk about on the channel than just SRB2 and Ring Races and SRB2K. But that was SRB2P. It was a little shorter than I thought it'd be, in all honesty. I assumed it'd be longer. I assumed it'd be harder. Well, okay, I did die and have to reset once, but in my defense, I haven't played any Shin Megami Tensei, I haven't played any Persona. I'm not used to this kind of RPG. I am a Yokai Watts, a Final Fantasy, a little bit of Final Fantasy, and only kind of the newer ones, and a Pokemon guy. Which, funnily enough, is actually kind of linked to the next video that will come out, hopefully tomorrow. Kind of accidentally linking into the next release. Next video release, which again, tomorrow, hopefully. Which will be good. Get in C key. Alright, now go kill the Reaper. Oh, I said I didn't stroke. Okay, I said it wasn't too hard. But I did play on normal, so there we are. I chose my battles well. I didn't run in. I only got cocky once when I didn't really get what was the mechanics of the game. I didn't get cocky. I could have fought the Reaper, and I could have lost against the Reaper, but I realized how poor of a move that would be, how stupid of an idea, frankly, it would have been to fight the Reaper, and I made the decision not to. RPGs, after all, are all about smart choices, so I made the smart choice. RPGs I might play in the future. Once the whole Let's Play thing gets off the ground, after I feel confident enough, having done enough of these streams and being able to keep up some sort of vaguely entertaining commentary by myself, and after finishing, finally, Dr. Robotnik's Ring Races, I'll be moving on to lots of different games, and it'll start with Sonic Time Twisted, and then there's a couple of Castlevania games, but there are also the entire Fallout series. I own every single Fallout game in some form or another. So, apart from Fallout 76. Don't own that, but I own all of the originals. I own Fallout Tactics. I own Fallout 3 and 4 and all of their DLCs. Fallout New Vegas and all of their DLCs. So eventually, I'll get to that. So, there are some RPGs in the future. There's a couple of Elder Scrolls games as well. Like the old Elder Scrolls games. Elder Scrolls Arena and Elder Scrolls 2 Daggerfall, I think it is. Always get confused between Daggerfall and Morrowind. Seven Tono asks, what's Void Run and Vision Quest in here? Void Run is kind of, from what I can gather, like a roguelike. So you start with nothing, absolutely nothing, and you have to build yourself up. So I think it's like you start with one character. You start with like just one persona, and you need to just... It's kind of like Tartarus, but I think it's just endless. And Vision Quest is like a boss rush from what I can remember from the download page. Hans Meyer asks, is your 3DS still working so I could hopefully play Yokai Watts 3? Play up more Yokai Watts. Yes, my 3DS still works, although I do not have it in my current residence. It is in storage. At my parents'. I left when I moved. I had a lot of stuff, too much stuff to fit in my new apartment when I moved from one apartment to the other. So I went and left some of my old stuff at my parents'. So I could go and grab my 3DS, but more realistically, in all honesty, and also so that there's the chance I might one day be able to play the Yokai Watts games on this channel, which would be kind of a dream. Although I have a strict set of self-imposed rules, which means there would probably be years, we're talking years and years in the future, potentially playing Yokai Watts 3. I'd probably just use an emulator. So, yeah. Hopefully, I still own my 3DS, but in all reality, I'd probably just emulate it. And, because that means I could then record it and play it with you guys. I could potentially stream Yokai Watts, that'd be fun. And with stuff like this, I got no idea what I'm doing. With stuff like SRB2, I barely know what I'm doing. But Yokai Watts, I know Yoko Watts. I know the secrets. I know all of the hidden areas. I know how to activate all of the secret quests. I know Yoko Watts, top to bottom, back to front, upside down. You show me a Yoko and I could probably name it off the top of my head straight away. I know Rubius J. I know my Ghoul Father. I know my Yoko Watts blasters, where you just run around in Egypt for 10 minutes fighting a very blatant Godfather reference. It is a fantastic series. I'm not going to go out there and say you should go and try and buy it legitimately, because at this point it's a dead franchise, and also it's mostly on the 3DS and stupendously expensive, but I would absolutely recommend going and downloading a 3DS emulator and playing all of them. 100%. Best franchise out there. Just... I am so sad that for some reason, one way or another, it ends up just being relegated to the Pokemon killer, because, quite frankly, that killed its chances of ever getting big in the West, and it's better than Pokemon. It in my eyes, in my heart, it won that fight. It won against Pokemon. And I'm so sad we live in a timeline where the fact that everyone started hyping it up as this Pokemon killer, while Pokemon was kind of flagging in the 3DS era and kind of killed its chances, that it bums me out. Do you know about the door in Yoko Watts 3 with the bruff that you knock a few times? There are a lot of doors in Yoko Watts in all of the games. You're going to have to clarify a bit more which door you're talking about. Or you mod your 3DS and get all games for free. Yeah, well, I could do that, or I could emulate my 3DS and get all of those games for free, and also update them and upgrade them. I'd have to go and search up a YouTube video on how to do it, and I'd probably mess it up, and I might end up doing this or that, but it'd be worth it. It'd be worth it. Fun fact, there was once a 3DS SRB2 port. I don't even want to imagine what that's like. That sounds like it's certainly something. But here we are. In all honesty, SRB2P, first impressions, having now played it for the first time, what do I think? I think it is certainly very, very, very impressive. And it is a surprisingly thought-provoking... No, well, not thought-provoking. Maybe not quite the correct term to describe it, but it is certainly a more adept, a more competent RPG than I was expecting it to be. I was kind of expecting it, when I posited the idea of playing SRB2 to my Discord server, I kind of did it under the pretext I'd have to download SRB2P, and then I'd have to go and download a bunch of different mods, and I'd have to find some way to finagle playing it with other people, which I can't do because of port forwarding restraints on account of the Wi-Fi system in my apartment, having to worry about this or that, and just be a nightmare. But no, it was surprisingly fun, surprisingly, it required a certain level of thought that I wasn't expecting it to. I assumed it'd be a fairly basic RPG system, and like a poor man's emulation of Persona, and I mean, in a way, it is, but it was pretty good. Pretty damn good. That's my asks, which 3DS mod did you have? I had the best one. I had the new Nintendo 3DS XL in black, with full amiibo support straight off the bat. I had a bunch of games on that. I had the full Yoko Watts series, Yoko Watts Blasters, Blue Dog Corpse, to be specific, in case you're wondering what Yoko Watts Blasters game I had. I had Pokemon Moon. I had Miitopia. Miitopia is another great game. Another game I sunk hours and hours and hours into. Practically 100% of that. I did everything you possibly could. It was amazing. Fantastic game. I got it on Switch, but honestly, I just don't play the Switch anymore. Something about the Switch never grabbed me in the same way the 3DS did. It's the same. Seven Tono says, alright, my neck is killing me. Take care and be safe all. Well, thank you, Seven, for coming in and providing lots of very useful advice. Clearly you have played significantly more SMT and Persona than I have. You have somewhat between this and your comments on the series, I gotta say, I'm intrigued. I might have to look a little more into the Persona franchise and SRB2P. Not SRB2P, and SMT. They were concepts I've had because not many people tuned into it, but I did say recently that I'll be expanding scope with these streams rather than just doing SRB2 and SRB2 Persona now that I've downloaded it and got it working and ring races and all the rest of that. I'm going to start doing some more. I'm going to throw in some extra games by doing some Steam demos, and could always do the Persona games, could always do SMT. They're lengthy games. That'd be a couple of streams worth of content. I plan to do the Shinobi demo, which came out a couple of days ago, probably for the next stream. I'll definitely be doing a little more of this. I might see whether I can find some other guy to, some poor rube on the Discord server to set up a server for us, and then we can play multiplayer. Kinda get some shenanigans going on there. Couple of people. I think it's what? 4 players? That could be a fun time. 4 different players. Get some advice from them. Antmai says, do you have the Sonic amiibo? No, I have one amiibo. It was a gift from a friend, and it is Captain Falcon. It is Captain Falcon amiibo, because when we were playing Smash Bros, Captain Falcon was my main. I always played Captain Falcon. So I have one amiibo, and it's him. I do not have the Sonic amiibo. Memento Mori. Okay then. Well, thank you everyone for tuning in. This was a fun stream. This was a fun experience. I don't think it was quite as successful a stream as the ring races one I did last time, because this is testing, this is practice, this is trying to basically force myself into learning how to be charismatic on stream in the heat of the moment without scripting and all the rest of that. There is a method to my madness. There's a reason that I am streaming now, and I'm continuing to practice streaming and all the rest of that. So, yeah. I don't feel I was quite as entertaining as I was on the ring races stream, but at least a few people tuned in and stayed in. So I thank you all for watching. Thank you all for joining. Thank you all for commenting and for basically for being here, having someone to talk to. But yeah, I think this is going to be the end of the stream now. So thank you for tuning in, and thank you for commenting, and I'll see you all hopefully next time. But for now, ciao. If I can actually get off the damn game. Okay. The stream will last a little while longer while I actually try and turn it off. There we go. Well, thank you and ciao. Bye bye.